Let me introduce myself. My name is Alaric Almubarak Marsendo. My study program is Accounting NPM 2241203. In this video, I will discuss the material, namely company goals and strategies. First, we must understand the strategy. Strategy is a plan to achieve the goals of the organization. To implement the strategy requires a tool, namely the management control system. Each organization has different strategies and controls according to the goals they want to achieve. Strategy describes the general direction an organization will take to achieve its goals. What is the purpose of the company? Actually, companies do not have goals, but we often refer to what are called company goals. In essence, companies are artificial and do not have their own thoughts or ability to make decisions. Corporate objectives are determined by the top management leader, Chief Executive Officer, CEO of the company concerned, taking into account the advice given by other senior managers, and are usually then ratified by the board of directors. Company goals can include profitability, maximizing shareholder value, risk, and a multi-stakeholder approach. The next material is corporate level strategy. Corporate strategy is about being in the middle of the right business mix. Therefore, corporate strategy is more concerned with the question of where best to compete, and rather than how to compete in a particular industry, which is the strategy of the business unit. Corporate-level strategic analysis results in decisions involving which businesses to add, which businesses to retain, which businesses to emphasize, which businesses to reduce attention to, and which businesses to divest, sell. With regard to corporate-level strategy, companies can be classified into one of three categories, namely companies with a single industry, companies with related diversification, and companies with unrelated businesses. At the corporate level, one of the most significant dimensions along which strategic contexts differ is the level and type of diversification undertaken by different firms. Corporate strategy is one continuum with single industry strategy at one end of the spectrum and unrelated diversification at the other end. Related diversification is in the middle of the spectrum. Many companies do not fit into one of these three classes. Nevertheless, almost all companies can be classified along this continuum. A company's location on this continuum depends on its level and type of diversification.